What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that show your boy some love. Been a minute. Been on a little vacation or whatever. Not literally, but mentally on a vacation. Seeing how I've been doing a lot of overtime at work and shit like that. Mandatory overtime, so I can't really say no. But it is what it is, though, man. I'm going to push this video out for y'all boy, man. Listen, first of all, man, shout out to the Phoenix Suns, man, for getting to the playoffs, man. Last night, we locked in a playoff seed. So the 10-year drought is over. I know a lot of Suns fans, man, rejoicing right now, celebrating. This is a celebratory moment, man. And what better team to beat and to lock in a playoff seed than the Clippers, right? That's the icing on the cake, you feel me? So I said, man, 10 years dealing with Ron McDonough, guys like Ronnie Price is your point guard, Archie Goodwin, man. The list goes on, man. DeAnthony Melton, having down Jay Triano as your head coach, Lindsey Hunter, man. I mean, we done seen the dark days, man. Throughout this period, throughout that last decade, we seen dark days in Phoenix, and I feel like the light's at the end of the tunnel now, man. We can finally see the light. And it's great to say, man. It's great to see the Phoenix Suns finally on top. So I just got to give a special shout out to the Suns, man, for coming out here handling their business. And I'm going to leave a video in the description box I want y'all to check out, man, because just to give y'all a demonstration of the arrows I took this all season, dealing with some of these casuals who know little about Phoenix Suns basketball, very minimal about Phoenix Suns basketball, and they tried to convince me that what I was saying was false. When I said the Phoenix Suns would be a top 5 team, they tried to convince me that I was out of my mind for saying Devin Booker is our generation's version of Kobe. Just check that video out, man. That was just, I said, man, it was like, what, 4-on-1? Come on, man. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. It don't matter how many people you bring on the panel. Ticket. You can't refute facts. You can't outnumber me with people to try to refute facts. You dig? And that's my dog Ticket. I miss chopping it up and cooking Ticket, bro. But that was ether, like I said, bro. And pay me my money. But shout out to the Phoenix Suns. Back to the game. We beat the Clippers 109 and 101. And what I was most impressed by was, of course, Chris Paul and his floor generalship. And lately he's just been on a tear, man. Lately he's been on a okay, I'm gonna take over. It's my time now. Let me get these guys in check. And that's what we expected with CP3 coming to Phoenix. We expected him to guide us into the right direction, man. So him giving us 28 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, I feel like he'll be able to replicate that in the playoffs easily. I feel like that might be close to his average, like 23 or 24 and 10. You know, he could average somewhere around there. So, like I said, man, solid performance from CP3. Torrey Craig, man, like I said, the stat sheet doesn't show it too much, but over these last couple of games, man, he's been one of our more active players on the team. And it's no coincidence that he's starting right now, even though Jay Crowder's out. And I heard some Clippers fans, man, crying that Kawhi Leonard, Serge Ibaka, and Patrick Beverly didn't play. Yeah, I get Kawhi Leonard, but Serge Ibaka and Patrick Beverly, all of a sudden y'all praising them when they go down, but when they playing and they're not playing good, y'all want to shit on them and say, oh, let's trade them. See, that's the type of fickle fans y'all are, you know? Come on, now, we ain't about to do that. Like I said, we had our own injuries. When we played Denver and we went to double overtime without Devin Booker, did you hear us crying saying, oh, Devin Booker didn't play? That's the only reason why y'all beat us? No. Right? Because we still had an opportunity to win. So stop making excuses. And you know who I'm talking to, Showtime. I said your name. Right? Stop crying. Stop making excuses. You're lost. All right? I wasn't even going to talk too much shit. But see, Showtime, the type of dude, he get mad, right? When he take L's, he get mad and want to blow your phone up. So I get like 1 million text messages of Showtime on my phone crying. Right? And I would be petty and show y'all the text messages. But I ain't going to do the homie like that, man. You know? Devin Booker, my bad. Let me get back to the game. Devin Booker, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He was at 50% for a minute. I was hoping he was going to stay at 50. But 9 for 19 from the field, not bad. 1 for 6 from the 3-point line, that's bad. 2 for 3 from the from the free throw line, and the free throw line woes still plague us. It was a couple of possessions in which I felt like the Phoenix Suns rushed their shots, and especially at the basket, they get happy feet, and they'll short arm a lot of layups. When if they just go up with authority and aggression, they'll be able to easily finish those layups. I mean, they was getting good looks at the basket. They just go in very soft, very lethargic, and you're going to come up short, and you're going to get your shit punched out of bounds, you know? So they got to tighten that up. I feel like we missed a lot of opportunities to get to the free throw line. It made the Clippers look a little bit better than they actually are, you know, especially on the defensive end, because they're a very overrated defensive team, in my opinion. They do rotate pretty good, but as far as just their principles and their philosophy on defense, I don't believe in the Clippers. All right, let's call a spade a spade. Mikal Bridges gave us 13 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Like I said, man, great all-around performance from Mikal Bridges. And like I said before, this guy, man, not just Mikal Bridges, a lot of players on the team, but when we go into the basket, we got to make sure we're finishing strong. Mikal Bridges is a guy who's longer than most players in the NBA. So he shouldn't have any trouble finishing over the top of defenders. There shouldn't be any problems with him doing that. Right? I understand he's thin, he's frail, but at the end of the day, you're longer, so just use your length to your advantage. Now, in the fast break, Mikal Bridges is a problem, right? Probably one of the best fast break players we have in the league. But in a half-court setting, you got to have that same energy, that same motor. You got to drive hard, homie. You'll finish every time, at least get to the free throw line. And we've shown that we're one of the best free throw shooting teams in the league. And I feel like that'll translate well in the playoffs. My only concern with the Phoenix Suns right now is, in the playoffs, can we get to the free throw line? Right? Now, we know CP3 got the little rip-through move that he likes to do, especially when we're in a bonus. He likes to do that little rip-through move to give us some, easy points or whatever. But we got to do, like I've been saying all season, we got to do a better job at getting at least to the bonus. That way, any foul, any contact is going to get us to the free throw line, get us easy points. We got to find a way to get easier points, right? That Brooklyn game that we lost, the New York game that we won, we got a lot of great looks that we missed, right? And I feel like when you're missing shots, your shot's not falling, you got to find a way to get to the free throw line. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? Get to the free throw line, get you some easy buckets, maybe you get in your rhythm, But outside of that, I mean, nothing too much to speak on. Oh, yeah, Campaign and Frank Kaminsky combined for 28 points off the bench. Shout out to them boys, man. They've been hooping lately. Frank Kaminsky may need to get Dario Saric minutes. If we're going to be honest, when Dario Saric come back, he might need to take Dario's spot, man. Because I just can't tolerate Dario anymore, man. I can't tolerate him anymore, man. I've had enough with Dario. All right. But outside of that, man, shout out to the Phoenix Suns. Like I said, we locked in a playoff spot, man, for the first time in 10 years. Ain't nothing else to be said about that, man. More than likely going to lock in the top 5 spot, right? If we're going to be completely honest. We're going to be completely honest. A couple more wins and we lock in the top 5 spot. We're looking at the standings right now. So somebody need to just go ahead and hit my cash app, because a bet is a bet. Be a man of your word. Just go ahead and hit my cash up now. You dig? Don't waste no time. Ain't no need to. You feel me? You put your foot in your mouth. And I tried to warn y'all. Didn't want to listen to Hitman X though, right? You gonna listen. Period, point blank. But Hitman X, that's all I got. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here. Valley Boys, stand up.